Hey everyone, Jen Loves Wrestling here. Hope you are having a great Monday. Alright, so I am just going to cherry pick a few moments from NXT that I thought were particularly great and noteworthy and worthy of discussion. And there's also one moment that was pretty obvious and, not that great to me, but it was just kind of whatever. So we'll get that out of the way. That was that on this past episode of NXT, it was revealed that Indy Hartwell was Ghostface. It's not fully definitive yet. We're not fully, aware if this is the only Ghostface. She might be one of two. She might be one of 20. It could be like a retribution thing. We don't know. But anyways, Indy was Ghostface. Revealed on NXT. Pretty much obvious. So it should be interesting to see where they go from here. In terms of if she was the only one that was involved in the Ghostface killer costume disrupting matches of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano in their favor. So, this is one Scream movie that I'm not interested in. So, we'll move on to the other things that were great. I was going to rank these 1, 2, 3, but no pun intended with the main event. But I am just going to list them off because it's hard to pick what was the greatest. They were all great for different reasons. So if you have an opinion on which one of these three was the greatest or your own great moment from NXT this past week, drop it down in the comment section. But we're just going to get right to these. Of course, you know it has to be on the list. Leon Ruff winning the North American title. This was awesome. I'm so happy for him. This whole segment was really, really well done. First of all, with it starting out with Johnny in the ring with the wheel. He loves wheels now. He made his own wheel, and he rigged that wheel he had a name of a bunch of people in NXT, a bunch of wrestlers that would get a title opportunity for his North American title, but he rigged that wheel so it would come up to be Leon Ruff because he didn't see Leon Ruff as a credible threat. And you know what? After the match they had, even if Leon Ruff didn't get that sneaky victory, I don't know. I thought Leon Ruff came off as a very credible threat in that match. These two actually had a great match. So the whole story, the whole setup of this was great. Leon Ruff seemed very unassuming in the way that if this match was on Raw or SmackDown, you would know how it would go automatically. Leon Ruff comes out versus Johnny Gargano, and you're just like, okay. But they built up moments in this match where you really thought Leon Ruff could win. And then he did. So, just giving us that hope was almost enough. But then the fact that they actually pulled the trigger on it was pretty cool. Big moment for Leon Ruff. Super happy for him. So that's awesome. I can't wait to see where they go with it. I hope he holds on for a little bit. I hope it's not just 1 or 2 weeks. I hope they give him a, maybe not a lengthy reign, of course, but a decent reign. It should be interesting to see how this plays out. Timothy Thatcher versus Dexter Lumis. This was an interesting one to me because when this match was announced, I was wondering how this was going to go because the way that these guys are going, the way that these guys have both been built up, I can't see either one eating a loss at this time. It just didn't make sense to put these two guys together when they're both on, I don't want to say the same path career-wise, but they both come off as very dominant, unbeatable, Thatcher in a brute sort of way, and Lumis in a dark, sinister sort of way, but I don't know. I was just really curious where they were going to go with this one. I like that Tim got the kind of a roll-up quick pin that made it Lumis seem okay in that because, they had a great match. So I don't think that hurt Lumis at all. It was fine. But yeah, I was interested to see where the match would go, and I liked how it was booked. I liked how the finish was. So 2 thumbs up on that. That is our second great moment. Afterwards, Cameron Grimes come out and attacks Dexter Lumis after the match. So, a bad day for Dexter Lumis. And our third moment, of course, you guys already know if you've been watching the channel how much I love Pat McAfee's faction. Danny and Oni versus Breezango. What could be better Then Danny and Oni versus Breezango? Danny and Oni versus Breezango with Pat McAfee on commentary. Come on, that's a win, 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 win all over the place. Love it. Pat is fantastic on the mic. We've gone over this before. He's just natural. He's brilliant. He's charismatic. He is just... this faction just, it makes so much sense. I love that all these guys were put together. I love Pat's role in all this. Danny and Oni retained, so good stuff. Love this faction. Keep it going strong. I love it. Alright guys, enjoy Raw tonight. Love you guys. Have a good night. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, all of that stuff. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and have a good night. Love you. Bye. Mwah.